Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. Right. Well, we have a few things to do, which is always good. It's much better than having nothing to do. We need to make a dumbwaiter. Hopefully I spelled that right. I think it's spelled like that. Do you mind? Ah, hello, Space Knee. Welcome to the stream on Twitch. Indril, you have to move. How you doing today, Space Knee? Let's see. Thank you. So we still have to finish up the dining room and the kitchen. I did a little bit of work off camera, not a huge amount. Basically, I finished up making this look real again, like the actual floor. So there was this section, this big section here, and this section over here. So it doesn't no longer looks like a plane of nothingness. It looks correct. And hang on just a moment, I have to sneeze. Alright, sorry about that. But when you gotta sneeze, you gotta sneeze. On the map, my building looks like a ritual. Alrighty then. It's an interesting ritual. Okay, so let's head downstairs. And it's just downstairs. What I did is I went ahead and I added the chairs because I figured, hey, you don't need to see me placing a whole bunch of chairs. That's pretty obvious and self-evident. Been there, did it before. But I think the first thing we need to worry about is the dumbwaiter. Now, I don't know if we can actually make something that works. Because I don't think there's anything like an elevator, like other than the elevators we've been using. this type. But I don't... What do we got? An elevator allows vertical minecart movement. Apply redstone at top to go up. Railcraft. A rotating elevator? What the heck? Okay, I have to make one of these. I just want to see what it is. Can I make... Oh, maybe I can't make one. Okay, this is totally not necessary, but I have never... That's a new elevator to me. But it looks like we might have to dive into Railcraft, which I have done 0 of, in order to get a dumbwaiter that works. So maybe I will hold off on doing that because I need to do some research. Yeah, a rotating elevator does sound fun. Let's take 2 of them. Okay. So let's go play with it outside. Really? Dang elves. Okay, so we're standing on our elevator. Okay, obviously it goes like this. So... I mean, it's gotta... Do I use a particular thing? The audio keeps cutting out. Well, that would be Twitch then. I would suggest checking Beam or YouTube and see if it's happening there too. Because on my side, I don't have any frames being dropped. Don't seem to have any issue on my side. I'm not seeing any errors. If you wouldn't mind, Space Knee, if you could check. Let me just throw the things into chat so you can see. Valence, is that it? Yeah, if you could check YouTube, because unfortunately I can't go there and play it back. I can't hear my own sound without it replaying over the stream and causing an infinite loop of noise. Because I do have something running in the background on another computer, but is using something on my computer, that this current computer, that might be the issue. Does that have my beam? That doesn't have my beam link. There. The heck? Oh, it was a rabbit. Alright. I think what I have to do is I have to go and look this up. Morbits on Twitch. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hey, Morbits. Could you let me know if the sound is cutting out for you? Apparently Space Knee's having a problem. And if the audio is cutting out for you, if one or more of you could try either Beam or YouTube and see if it's happening there too. Because as best I can tell, it's not coming from my side, although I am, as I mentioned earlier, I'm using a hard drive to do a backup that's occurring on another machine, but that hard drive is located on my machine. On Twitch. Yeah, Space Knee said it was on Twitch that he was having it cut out. It stopped. Oh, okay, and you've just come from YouTube. Okay. Well, okay, oh, that sounds good. Let me know if it continues. Or starts up again, I should say. And excuse me for a moment while I look up open blocks. Rotating elevator, because my experiments are producing nothing. Functions like a normal elevator. added bonus of rotating the player in a set direction. The direction is determined when placing the block and will face the player when placed. Ah. I see. See, that's a problem that I had before. Okay, so based on this, now I placed it facing. Okay, so let's see. If I face this way and I go, it faces me out. And that faces me in because the one above was placed when I was facing this way. That is cool. I might have to start making use of these instead, because like in places where it makes sense. That is neat. Cool. Well, I'll leave that there. I will try to remember for the end of the day tour to demonstrate my new discovery. Woohoo! Alright. So, Railcraft. Are there any books for Railcraft? In-game help that we can reference. Okay, so Railcraft. Let's look for a book-like object. Because we'll want to try the vertical track. I mean, I can go ahead and just try it and see if it just works, and I don't need to do anything special. I think I will do that, and we will see. We'll see what we can see. Well, that's a routing table. Okay, I'm not seeing any kind of game book, at least not in my look through here, which of course there may actually be here, I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, well, I hope you're having fun with that, Morbits. Okay, well let's try the elevator track. Let's see if we can just make it. Okay, so we need to make advanced rails, which require standard rails, which require tracks, so we can go ahead and make those. Great. Okay. Let's try advanced rail. That. Oh. Okay, so how many are we going to need? I want to make 2 stacks of this. So we need 6 advanced rails. Oh, so we can make 1 batch of these, which requires 3 standard rails. So we need at least... I think 8 altogether? Oh, really? Okay, I thought that was the regular recipe. Apparently not. Oh my god. Really? Oh, geez, we need creosote. Well, frick. I don't think I have any creosote. Well, yes, that's lovely, but how do I make creosote oil? I mean, I know that I can make it with a certain block, if I could remember the name of it. It's a multi-part furnace that turns coal into something else and produces creosote as a byproduct. But I can't just make creosote directly. If I have any creosote that I've found... It would probably be in a miscellaneous box. Well, that's not... Oh. Let's see. Hey, we have creosote. Woohoo! We are not without creosote. Thanks, Morbits. You don't really need to list every single mod that's in the pack. I have the idea. And let's move on to another subject, shall we? Like creosote, for example. Alright. Crap, I don't know how many of these to make. Okay, standard rails. I just know we need to make a bunch of standard rails. Okay, so it looks like just slabs plus creosote. 3 slabs plus creosote makes that. So we might as well make as many as we have, I guess, and see how far we can get with that. Okay, so we've got slabs, and we've got creosote. So let's just go ahead and make 38, because that's how many we can make. And then we want to make it into, and we have 2 left over. So let's take that. Actually, can we make one more? No, we still just have the 2. Thought maybe I'd put away 2 and there was 2 more, but no. Okay, so we have 9. Oh, so we can make 1. Well, that's... Wait, no. Wait a minute. Come here. This. Track. We need to make track, which is this plus... Really? Standard rail. Is track. Isn't that a little... Use track to make standard rail, and for track... To make track, you need standard rail. That doesn't make any sense to me. What? Hey there, Kiba on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. You find me baffled. That's to make Minecraft rail. Okay, I'm confused. We need to make advanced rails, which require standard rails, which require Minecraft tracks? Well, then why did I just... Okay, I'm very confused now. Well, that's what I'm going to try, the vanilla track. But I don't see the recipe for vanilla track. It's not here. I can't remember the recipe for vanilla track anyway. I think it's... planks? This doesn't make any sense to me. I can't remember if it's 3 or not, but we'll do that. Or if it sticks. Well, I think you can look up the recipe, but I don't think it's going to help. I think it's been replaced by something else in this pack. It just doesn't make any sense. Because even if it used a machine, it should have a recipe to show you. Wait, okay. Rolling machine. Okay, thank you, Kiba. This just doesn't make any sense. The recipes that they have here are circular at the moment. No, I don't think I can make vanilla tracks in this. Space Knee. I'm not going to try any more variations. If you could look up the actual recipe and I'll try it, but I think I did try it already. I'm pretty sure it's 6 iron. But anyway. Rolling machine. This is stupid. I really don't like it when a recipe says make A and to make A you use B, and when you go to B it says B, to make B you use A. And it's like, I know that it's just a mod conflict thing that for some reason nobody ever ran into. Well, at least we can make that. We just have to make these things. And probably a crafting table, because... Really? Come on, just make a crap. Just use a freaking plank. It's not like I have none. Thank you. Alright. Okay, it looks like it needs power. So let's go ahead and see if we can hook it up. Alright, so how many connections do you have right now? You have 10 out of 16, so we should be good. Device is linked. Gosh, I love doing that. Alright, so you have power now. So according to this, I need 6. So let's get a stack of iron. And let's try it out. Yes, better work, let me tell you. Okay. That's interesting. Did it just rearrange itself? Oh, it did! Now, isn't that cool? I don't need that many, but... Let's make 24. And yes, Kiba, you did help. Thank you very much. I didn't know there was such a machine. Which is obviously from Railcraft. Because, as I said earlier, I've never used Railcraft, so... Alright, so let's see if we can make those elevator things yet. Elevator. Okay, so to make this, we need 6 advanced rail. We need to use the shape machine. So let's make 2 batches of this. That requires 12 redstone and... No, 6 redstone and 6 ingots. And gold. That's what I figured, Space Knee. I was pretty sure that I had tried the official recipe in one of my variations that I tried. You don't like AE, Kiba? I couldn't live without it. Why are you not making another one? Make it! Thank you. Alright. Alright, let's put these in here. I guess I'll throw these in here too, although it was a waste of time. Okay, so apply redstone at top to go up. We need a minecart. Let's check my miscellaneous box. I might have a minecart in there. I'm not seeing a minecart. No minecarts. Alright, let's make one. Hello? Okay, well, let's just use a regular minecart. We'll probably make a chest cart if this works. Doesn't really... But for the time being, we'll use this. Okay, so vertical. Does that mean that it... Okay, so this is the dumbwaiter system, and if I were a dumbwaiter, I would probably want to be somewhat near the place that I was going to be storing food in. I don't think I'd want it actually in the pantry, but I would want it outside it. So we'll try putting it here, and we'll put it on the other side too, so there's two dumbwaiters. If this works. And we need... Oh, we need to go... Actually, we need to go down. Right. Okay. Can I? Okay. I'm just wondering if we can somehow get it to... Well, we'll see. We don't know how it works. Come on, just down, please. Okay, so we can't put it on the floor. Maybe we have to have regular rail to go on the... This stuff would be good for a roller coaster. If we get it to work, yes, it would be, actually. Okay, so... So let's look up track and see what other kinds of track we have. Alright, so... A switch track, a Y, a junction, night vision, you're in the way, control track. Oh, we need a crowbar. Let's get a crowbar. I believe I had a miscellaneous... I know I saw a crowbar somewhere. Do I have one in my pack? Oh, come on. I just saw one. Question is where? Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe I just saw it in recipe. That must have been what happened. Dang it, that's not what I wanted. Well, the problem is when it's something that I don't normally use, then I have to find out in which chest it is. And there's only a few chests it could be in. Let's see if there's any here. No. Because I've never used a crowbar before, so... Okay, so we have a crowbar, a reinforced crowbar. Warping 1. Okay. Ethiopium crowbar. I think we'll just use a regular one. Okay, so we're now the proud owners of a crowbar. Let's see if smacking this will do anything. Because it'd be pretty cool if we could get it to kind of, oops, go to the side here. Like this. Okay, so that apparently doesn't work there. Oh, it's possible we have to put a regular track like on the floor. Not there. I was wondering if that would go on the floor, but it doesn't. So it's possible we have to put a regular track on the floor, and then that's what it uses. But I would like to know how we'd get it to go to the side, if we can. Anyway, back up. Up. Isn't it fun playing with something when you have no idea what you're doing? Woohoo! One-way track. Directional director. Priming track. Ignites TNT cards. A buffer stop track. Solar Gamer on YouTube. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Routing track. Sets a passing locomotive's ticket. I'm gonna punch your ticket. Start stops locomotives. No, we just want a minecart. It's probably gonna need power, isn't it? Applies a small omnidirectional boost. See, I don't know if we can connect regular track or not, but let's make some regular track if we can, given that. Actually, we can make the standard rail now, so we can actually make excuse me, regular track. Where am I going? I was in... Never mind. I'm confused. That's what's happening. Activator rail. A booster track. Probably going to need a booster track. Do I have any? I might have some. Let's check my miscellaneous box. Hey, we have some track in there. I thought I'd saw some track. I just didn't remember what kind. And we got some booster track in there too. So that's awesome. And we have a wood elven bench in there. And a chest cart. Perfect. We need one of those anyway. Why didn't I see that when I was looking in here before? I don't know. Alright. And probably going to need some levers. Something that I also did off camera was I moved the rest of the stuff onto my partition things. So there's very little on the old stuff, so most of these are going to be empty. So that's why I'm freely throwing crap in the AE system. New crap, that is. I don't think that happens. I've never heard of a crafting table disassembling things. regular crafting table. Alright. So let's go down here. Probably I'd need a booster track, right? Actually... Whoops. Dang it! There isn't frozen. Interesting. Get me out of that. Yeah, the Twilight Forest has an uncrafting table, but that's not a... I was referring to regular crafting tables. Okay, so... Okay, well that doesn't help. The question is, how do you get it to hook up to this? Would you... Really? Why were you sneaking off? Okay. Well, I'll try an elevator track, but I don't think it's going to help. I can't. You can't put a track down there, and I don't think this is going to do anything. Nope. We have to have a way to connect the tracks. My guess is it's probably one of these. Electric track. Connection junction track. Electric switch track. So these are all electric tracks. I don't think that's what we want. Reinforced booster track. First track. Wooden Y track. Switch track. So it's basically wooden wooden tracks instead of these things. Alright, let's look up elevator tracks. I know I said I wouldn't do it online, or when I was streaming, but I want to know. Let's see, Railcraft. Elevator. Yeah, elevator track. Tutorial. Okay, I can't play a tutorial. I just need some elevator track. So there are tutorials, so I might have to watch one in the break if this doesn't help me. Special form of track can be placed in vertical blah blah blah. The track can be used a ladder to allow blah etc. That's what I figure. When powering a block which holds the track in every blah 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 will be powered. When powered, it will lift any minecart up to the top block, which is powered when unpowered. When a cart, it'll automatically push it up and over the edge. Oh, that's nice. If it's stopped part way up, hang on just a sec. Sorry. Real life interrupting. When the cart reaches the top, it'll automatically push it up and over the edge. If it's stopped part way up, it'll boost the cart onto a track placed on the opposite side of from the elevator track. This will allow you to create elevators which stop at different floors. Well, that's pretty cool. Push it up and over the edge. Okay. So my guess is that we probably... Okay, so here's an example. Unfortunately, it is... Okay, I think I see... I can't actually play that tutorial, not on the stream. But I think what we need to do is I need to actually... There we go. I think we need to have it like this. And on the inside here, insert bad word here. Ah, for Pete's sake. Okay, so I think... Because it says when it pushes it up over the edge, my guess is it's going to put it there. Actually, we'd rather have it there. Well, let me just proceed with what I've seen so far, and then I'll consider looking for photos. Alright. Oh, oh, don't do that. Okay, so let's put it here. And then we'd put a regular track right there like that. So if we get it to work, and then we would put... where would the lever go? Right here? Okay, so we have a lever there. Or it might be a button. You think video games would be simpler by life? About life? Yeah, you would think so. Can you make a slope? Well, the problem is... Okay, that's going up. Which is fine, but the slope... Maybe. Yeah, we might have to rearrange this a bit more again. Okay, so let's... I know what. Let's just go out here in the hallway. And let's set up a temporary thingy that I'm going to try. Okay. So we have minecart with a slope. We can't put it there. Oh, look at that, it connected. Oh, so I have to place that okay. Hang on, let's try that. Let's take this down. Let's put this at the bottom. And then hook that to it there. Ah. And then that confused it. Oh. There we go. Now let's take you. And let's put you here. And let's throw on a lever. And we need something to push the cart, which would be a booster track. Okay, let's just... Whoops. Dang it. Arr! Frassin. Isn't a booster track supposed to get this going? Dang it. All right. Now, alrighty. So over here, so what we want to do is change this actually. Let's pick you up. Did this reset again? Okay. Apparently this also acts like a ladder. Okay. So if... But it's supposed to push it up and over the edge. That's the problem. And for it to push it up... If we have it coming in... If we have it coming in this way... So going up like this... No, that's not going to help. We need... The problem is that we want it... I don't want to have to dig outside the edges, but I think we're going to have to. It is underground anyway, so it shouldn't matter. But I was trying to avoid doing that, but not going to happen. So we're going to have a little cubby hole here. Because we want it to come up and push it up and over. Tex, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? So if that puts it up over the edge... Then what I had originally is probably the best. So let's open this up so we actually have a little bit of room to work with. Trying to remember how I had this working. so let's try. Okay. It's a little bigger than we need, I think. I haven't done a lot of playing with rails at all, let alone Railcraft, so dang it. I have no idea how to get the booster track to go the right direction, etc. Okay, let's try get it going the other way. Oh, you got tomorrow off. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I mean, I don't see like an arrow or anything on it indicating which direction it's going to go. That booster track is not doing any boosting whatsoever. Oh, I guess it would help if I put a... Let's activate that. That is a normal powered rail, isn't it? Because we can always put something to shove it up. Okay. It's supposed to push it up and over the edge, though. Oh, okay. Okay. So, obviously we're going to need a redstone wire. Okay, so that's not connecting. There we go. So it automatically comes up and onto the track. So if I push this... So let's temporarily put... Get that out of the way. There we go. Dang it. Alright. Okay, so if I put you... So how would we get it to go down? I guess to make it go down, we could just have it just plain drop down onto a track, couldn't we? Something like that. Dang it. Alright, so that's working. No, I don't think turning it off is going to help because it's not connecting to it. It's turned sideways. Because you can't push it down. Since you can't seem to tell it to point that direction. Whoops, unless you can use a crowbar to turn it. Perhaps we can do that. No. Okay, so let's turn these off. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do... Dang it. Okay. So I think for this to work, and again, I don't know why the booster track isn't doing it, we're going to need wires. Do I have enough in the system? Maybe. Turns it on. That does not turn it off. We might have to have an up and a down. No. Could try buttons. Okay. Okay, and let's go get 2 pistons. Not sticky pistons, just regular ones. Yeah, 2 of those, please. Oh, just let me through. Okay, because we need... Is that the right rate? No, that's the wrong way. Can you push a minecart with this? That's on a track. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. This might not work. Why can I not put a button down? Oh, you want it... Okay, fine. Well, that gets rid of the, the track, which is undesirable. So we'd have to have it back one, I think. So it would have to go right here. Okay, so that goes down to the end. So then we'd have the same thing down here. Okay, so let's push it this way so it's off. And then if we turn this on, can we do this? Yes, okay, it stays. Put you there. Oh, that's funny. Really? In the ground? Okay. Okay, and... well, so far so good. Oh, come on. Okay. Awesome Gamer, hello! Welcome to the stream. And fun with thingamajigers. Okay, so... fun with rails. Huh? Pretty sure that's there. Why is it not? Do it! Is it over too far? That seems really strange. I have... There is no such thing as a powered rail, is there? No. So I have a booster track. It doesn't work. At least I haven't been able to get it to work. Doesn't matter which direction I put it, it still doesn't want to actually activate and boost something. I'll show ya. Dang it. Space Knee, I already tried that. The thing is, it has to be two-way. But even so, this is... There is no such thing as a plain powered rail. At least not by that name text. So if you mean something else by powered rail, I need to know what the name of it is, because there is no powered rail. I just typed that in and got nothing. It's not called powered rail. Powered blaze rail. Detector powered electric track, election junction, electric switch. You'll have to be more specific about what track you're talking about, because this is the first time I've ever played with rail carts at all. So if I sound a little testy, it's because it's been one of those days already. Come on. Come on, I'm trying to push it. Just move. Thank you. Okay, let's replace this with a lever for the moment so I can see if it's actually powering what I expect it to be. No, Awesome Gamer, it's okay. You don't need to hop on and help. I want to figure this out, but I don't want somebody doing it for me, so thank you. Okay, so it's not powering it. I don't have the switch in the right place. Oh, right. That's why. I have to have the power... Because if I put it there, it's not powering that. That's what the problem is. Gotcha. There. Alright, let's see if that does it now. Once I get it. Nope, nope, just push it over there. It's overwritten by the other rail. I see. Okay, Tex. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was trying to make, was the regular powered rail. And I thought that's what the boosterone was. I don't know why you would want to make a blaze rail. I assume there's probably a reason. Anyway, Because I need something that actually starts it off. I thought there was something that did that. That's why I ended up using the pistons instead. Is there a rail that, when activated, provides an originating source of power to move the minecart? That's what I want. I have no idea, Awesome Gamer, if it renames it or not. Maybe this is what we need. But it says it starts, stops locomotives. I don't want a locomotive. I just want a minecart to move. Since obviously this piston is not going to do what I want. Track relayer car replaces one track with another. No, that's not what I want. A launcher track. Make carts fly. I don't want it launched into the air. I just want it to move forward. A priming trap. We don't want him to explode either. That kind of defeats the purpose. Dismounts riding entities. Interesting. That's nice. Wooden track. Suspended track does not require support below. Can cross gaps. That's cool. A gated track. It's a gate. Gated one-way track. Directional detector. One-way track. Buffer stop track into the line. A routing track. Sets a ticket. A limiter. I don't care about the speed. Locomotive track starts and stops. Passing locomotives blow their whistle. That'd be funny. Doot doot. Dumbwaiter arriving. That'd be a little overkill. Disembarking. No, we looked at that. A locking trap stops and holds carts. This one maybe? A control track. Let's try a control track. I want the recipe for the control track, and it's giving me junction tracks and suspended tracks. So it doesn't have a recipe? It's broken? Routing track. Whistle track, routing track, wooden booster, reinforced booster, directional detector, booster, launcher, control track. Why does it bring up the recipes for every single track for Railcraft instead of the one I actually asked for? Obviously something odd. Anyway, let's try this one. Control track. You can hit with a crowbar to change direction. We only need it to point one direction, so that should be fine. So that might be what we need. Let's cross our fingers and hope that that is. That I can replace the pistons with that. I guess we'll find out. Oops, wrong way. Wrong way, Val. Whoops. Through the door, Val. Come on, Val. You can do it. Oh, I know what the problem is. Because I got this thing. Come on. Oh. One. Off we go. Okay, let's try to make control tracks. Control. Actually, coupler track. Couples and decouples passing carts. There's so many controls. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, not you. Is this the one I needed? Oh, it said 32, whichever one. That one. No, don't do that. Thank you. Woo! We actually have some control tracks. Now let's see if it works. Please work. Please work. Please work. Pretty, 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 please. Please work. Please. Not you. We've already established you suck. Now, it looks like it's set to go the right way. That does mean we need to move our test system over a little bit. That means we can put it underneath it, though. Except... Oh, we might need to have this here anyway. Okay, let's try that. Still could put it underneath. Let's put it here for now. Let's make sure it works. Okay, come here, you. Dang it. Oh, to heck. And back. Again. Schmack. Okay, that might do it. Because then you place it here. So it's obviously constantly sort of powered, so it's kind of holding it there. So we might actually... Darn it. Okay, let's take that out. Let's put this one right here. There we go. So here's just interesting trick to get it to face the right way, and I can't talk. Not the white way, the right way. There is nothing racially motivated about the locations of tracks. At least not that I'm aware of. If there is, then it shouldn't be that way, because it's just wrong. It's just wrong. Well, if I can get away without setting up booster tracks angled downward, I'm going to do that. Because I want to make this as compact as possible. So let's put that there. Okay, so the reason it's not going down is because I'm activating the rest of the system. So this doesn't actually need to be hooked up here. That's what the issue is. I don't actually need that at all. We just want it to go. So if we do this, you're right, I might need a booster track angled downward. Huh. Okay. So maybe those much maligned booster tracks might actually be of use. Okay. Now, I think the problem is... There we go. I think the problem is that the minecart... Okay, so now we got that happening. So, actually... Let's do it like this. That might work. Put that there. No, not you. Get off. You belong here. Go there. Put there, like that. And then I can put the... let's just fill this in. Where's our button of doom? Alright, so that has to be angled too, apparently. The booster track needs a button to be on. Gotcha. In order for the track, for these to go down, it has to be unpowered. But I'm thinking that maybe... Just take this out. Come on, let me down. So if we do that, that should power that track when we push the button. Yes, it does. Okay. Now let's try it. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to... I want to move this wire behind it. Because I'll take that out. Isn't it fun figuring stuff out? Yes, it is. Even if I get all grouchy. I'm actually having fun. Because when you finally get it working, that little rush of woohoo! Nothing like it. Alright. Okay, that should take it to the top of the track. We'll find out. Because what we'll do is we will have me fall into the abyss, because that's just, you know, so helpful. You can put this here. That there? Like that? Might not need that. Anyway, what I want to do is I want to put the button right there. Okay, so it's not activating all the way up. So if I take this out, is it close enough over here to still activate? Yes, it is. Okay, so now we just need to go higher. Wait, is that high? Oop, is that high enough to activate all of it? No. Why are you not activating? See, because that should be going to the top of the... Let's change this button for lever just so I can see if it's activating what I think it's supposed to be. Oh! Okay. Why are you not... Okay, what is the problem? Okay, let's change this. Oh, I thought you were cracked. You're not cracked. Okay, anyway. Okay. Could you get out of there? Okay, so... Ah! Let's put over here. You're off to get cake. Oh, that sounds like a plan. There we go. That was the problem. I didn't have it hooked up correctly. Oops. Okay, so do we need that up there? Might as well. Come here. Yep. What if I dig out this one? It's probably going to unconnect it, right? No, it's still connected up right. Okay, that's strange. Interesting. So it remains on even though you take off... There it goes. Even though you take off the lever. Okay. You're too late again, awesome. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So we don't need you anymore. You are superfluous. I'm happy to say. Would you quit that? You're creeping me out. Quit that. Okay. So we might even be able to put the lever like, or the button like right here or something. We just run the wire around. So let's put the button right there. It's a little more handy. Okay, so let's put in our booster rail. And let's change the direction of that. Oh, wait. Let's take that out. So that's the correct. Let's put that there. And let's put this back on the wall. Like so. Right, so let's punch a hole. Let's put the button right here. Let's punch a hole so we know where the button is. Actually, do I have any carpenter's buttons? I don't. Can I make a carpenter's button? Do I just need this? Yes, I do. See if we put... I'll put the button there. Oh, come on. Okay, so the button's right there, so we want to run it just around the corner here. Let's put a crack brick there. Why not? Then we should be able to just go... let's not waste a cracked one there. Like that. That should work. Dang it. Well, that's where the... Fine, we'll use a lever again for testing. Okay, I have to put a little path around because this is annoying me. There. Why are you not working? Is it because of cracked brick? That doesn't make any sense. Well, the point is that they should become powered. It doesn't matter if the booster track stops it normally. That's fine because in our testing we found that the initial push wasn't enough to keep it going. I will try replacing it once I get this working properly. Yeah, it's just the booster track that's not powered. We just need to... I'm out of wire. Okay, we need to go make some more wire. Come on. There. Okay, let's go make some wire. Right, let's get some wire. Might have to cook up some, red. Yeah, these. Right. That, please? Just cook that up. Much appreciated. Here, that should be plenty. But you're right. And you were talking about the booster track not being powered. That was in fact the problem. So thank you. Which means we will need to make another carpenter's button after, but all right. So the track is right around the corner here. So will that do it? Okay, it is powering it. But it also means we need to go like... Okay, so it is... This one? I think it's this one. We also have to put a power down there like that. There we go. Ish. Oh, it didn't stay long enough. Right. How do you lengthen the signal? Now we need something to lengthen the signal. Not long enough. We could try taking out... No, because we need that. Well, maybe it'll connect up. Let's find this out. You... If I put you here, and I do that, will you connect up? No. No, I don't want a lever on it because I need it to be able to be two-way. If I have a lever on it... Well, I guess they just have to remember to shut the lever off, don't they? Yeah, that might do the trick. Okay, let's do a lever. I wanted to have a button, but I guess... If I have to... We'll have to make a carpenter's lever, maybe. And then say, okay, it's upstairs. See, if you only had to push the button, then... Right. Okay, so... Yeah, see, that one needs power, too. which means we need to have it go up to there. So if I have it go to here, I don't, it might power it. Let's see. Yes, okay. Do I have another cracked brick? Yes, I do. Let's just put this. And put that there. Okay. And then I just have to repeat this all on the other side. Let's see, a latch, a NOR gate, a NOT, and buffer gate. Multiplexer, pulse former, repeater, randomizer, latch. It's possible we might be able to put something in here that will extend the length of the sequence. So, just give me a moment while I quickly look up Project Red. Okay. A repeater. Okay, there's the Project Red. Okay, so logic gates. Indexes of gates, that's nice. I'd like to find the one that will increase the length. Let's look at a pulse former and see what that is. It's used to turn a continuous signal into a short burst. No, that's the opposite of what we want. What does a buffer gate do? It works from a defined truth table. No. What does a latch do? Digital memory, I see. No, that's not what we want. Invert cell buffer. Buffer cell? Acts like two separate wires in a single block. No. Maybe there isn't what I want. So I guess we'll just use the lever for now, and maybe I'll look it up later and see if there is something that does what I want. Basically, I would like a button, but I would like it to leave the signal on long enough so that this can make it to the top. Because then all I have to do is push the button and walk away and go do their next task. All right. Okay, so then we can go up, and it's there. So then to make it go down, making it go down is a little easier because we don't have to activate that. You just activate those two and that works fine. But I think we have something that works. Mostly. Really? It's getting stuck there. But that works too. Okay, so the fact that it's kind of on an angle is weird, but it works. For the moment. Right. So let's fill this in so it looks a little nicer. And we want to make it... Well, I guess maybe I should leave it open because we have to do the same thing on the other side. Which means I need to make some more of those booster. Yeah, because I didn't put them away, did I? I thought we... I guess I must have found them in my miscellaneous box because I thought there was more. We made more than that. If we'd made it, but we didn't, so... Okay. Booster, please. Yeah, could have sworn we made one. We need to make some more advanced rails. Which means we need 3 standard rails. If it would let me type T. Thank you. And gold. And we need to wait for it to wake up and decide, hey, you wanted to make something. Yes, yes, I do. Come on. Okay. Oh, and we need to make... I need a chest. Do I have any chests in the system? Yes, yes I do. Okay, let's go reclaim our test track. Whoops. And let's take... Where'd you go? There you are. Put you together with that. Now we have another cart. And we're going to repeat this on the other side, so this is going to involve me running back and forth a bunch. Esky Gladden on Twitch, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? And today we're not in SRP, so you don't have to use OC. Although you are quite welcome to do so if you want to. Certainly not saying you can't. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side, which means... So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, Now, if we're going to replicate it identically, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And this side can have a carpenter's button. So, go there. Thank you. Okay. And then we go down. And we fill in the holes. Like so. You have to go down one, don't you? Yes, yes, you do. Booster track. And then... Is that right? Yep. And then you go down here. And then we need a little hole. I think we went... Whoops. Sorry, I hit the mic. Too bad I can't just copy and turn 90 degrees, please. That would be lovely. Or 180 degrees, rather. Okay. Because that's the original roof there. So we went out 4 by 3. Okay. Or 2 by 3, rather. Okay, so original roof, 1. Whoops. Okay. So that... Actually, don't put that one in yet. And this is the booster. Oh, right. Went out too far. That. I think. And then I did that. Right. Okay, gotcha. And we want you to be facing the other way, please. Like that. Okay. I think that's right. Now, for the wiring. As I recall, we have the button over, or the lever, rather. Right there. No, we don't. We have it on this side. Okay. Which meant we would be putting it... Oops. Not there. Right there. Okay. And... So I believe we need to have the wiring coming from there. Oops. Let's get around here. And this is why I built a, dang it, safety rail. So that we don't keep running off the edge. And you can get out of my life, thank you. Ah! Oops. Alright, so let's make our little walkway then. And we had a an opening over here, I think, for the moment. There we go. So we can get in and out. I might end up putting concealed doorways there to make sure that it remains accessible. Actually, no, don't do that because we have to run wires. We don't know precisely what we're doing there yet. And there. Okay. So if this is the wiring, actually, you know, it might make more sense to put the lever in question. I mean, we can put it there. Yeah, I guess we will. I say it might make more sense to have it. Okay, so down to activate that. And then we go around the corner. Now, which one is it? Is it this one? Oh, just checking my chat. Actually, it's this one. I guess realistically speaking, we could just run it along here like this. It doesn't have to be up there. Okay. So for the going up part, that's that part. Now we need it to activate that, which means it needs to be going up that way. Right. And I think, so it needs to come around the corner. Need to take these out. I think that'll do what we want, but we'll find out. Alright. So that's all activated. And is the one at the top? Yes, it is. Oops. Okay, so that's that part. Oh, Jude, just quit. So let's fill this in. Okay. And I think we can fill this in. Make the roof and the wiring hidden. Okay. Now we need to do the upper part, which has wiring just underneath and activating that. Actually, does it even need that? Apparently not. So it just needs the like that. That's actually good. Where did all that go? Did it get thrown on the ground? No, I should have picked it up if it had. Where did all my bricks go? I guess I used that many bricks. Alrighty then. I didn't think I had, but... well, I was wrong. That means that I can now fill this... whoop, in like that. Okay, so... let's go upstairs. And... so we need... let's just dig it out a little bit, make it easier. Just need you. Actually, out of curiosity, is that enough? No, because it needs to... needs to activate that too, doesn't it? Well, did you... and why are you activating... oh, I guess because it's on the side. I gotcha. Gotcha. That's why you need the two pieces, because you need to go like this. And that should fix it. There we go. Come here. Okay. Going to leave that exposed so that I can... we'll fill in the one on the other side. Or no, we'll leave that one over there open. We'll close this one up. Yeah, because you can see it from the up here. So we don't need to just do that. As long as I can show people in the end of the day tour what we've done there. Right, so let's make this look pretty instead of crappy. Okay, so let's put the cart on. Like so. And away it goes. So obviously, I don't think we need... I can't think of any reason why we'd need this. Like that. I think we can just... go ahead and... yeah, let's fill this in. Does that look okay? It looks a little wonky, doesn't it? I mean, we can put something in here in this corner so it doesn't look so bad, but maybe we need to just fill that in like that. Which means you might actually want to move the button out one. Because the button is there, so if we put this here, if we put the button there, then you just run it like that. Then like this. Whoops. I actually wanted a different color button on there. Okay, so that should do it. And then we can actually change... Oh, oops. Hang on. Let's change this, because we have to get some nice blocks here. Let's use that. Oh, quit with the noise. I am not scared, so just stop it. I'm annoyed. If you wanted to annoy me, you succeeded, game. Because it's not a scary cave. Right, okay, so... There we go. And then we just put the button right there. And fill that in. Darn it, I did it again. Okay. Yeah, we can't really move it up one, as potentially nice as that would be. But then we can do that. We could actually hide this even more. I wonder. Oh, come on. Really? Frass and elves. Where's my bag? Do I really have to put something here to stop you guys from wandering in here? Get out of there. That's why I was thinking of doing that. Just to keep you asshats out. Alright, let's go downstairs. So we want something similar down here. Dang it. Hopefully that didn't break anything. Guess we'll find out, huh? Okay, so we do... And I was thinking of moving this as well. Can we do that? Is that gonna break anything? Okay. Turn that off. Okay. So I was thinking of doing this... Okay, so that has the wires there. So if we do it like that... We'll dig that out. Put... that there. lever. Oh. In this case, I think I can put the lever up higher. So I was thinking of putting a hidden door here. I'd have to pull that out one, so... I guess we'll fill it in? I don't know. Okay, we obviously need to fix this. Okay, so that looks fine. And that goes there. We could maybe put the hidden door here. Like this. Yeah, because then you can come around to here and we can hide this side. Like so. Okay, let's get out the... Oh dear, I just see it's after 4 o'clock. So let me just finish up this side here. I do need to take my afternoon break. Where is the thing I'm looking for? Where is my hammer? Right there. This would be the... Which one is this? Okay, so let's look at the map. This would be the west dumbwaiter access, okay. I like to do that so I don't lose them. Alright, so let's just make sure that this is still working properly. Okay, that's going to open and shut this door. Okay. That is unfortunate. You have to move it further away from the wiring. Which means... You know what? Let's just block this off. That should be far enough away from the wiring, do you think? Which means I have to move my location. Okay, so it's 116.93. 1693. There we go. Yeah, so it makes this storeroom a little smaller by having to do that. But now we can go into our wiring this way, and it means I can actually... Whoops, I can actually open that up a little bit. And it hides the wiring, which is the whole idea. Right, we are going to test it to make sure it's working properly. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Oops. And Come over here. So our chest actually... We might have to do this on the bottom too. Whoops. No. Let's take this. Let's do it like that. Can just leave it open over there. So the idea is just to keep the elves from running in there. So, push the button. Down it goes. We run over here. Yeah, we might end up... Well, no, because that's temporary, so... And then we have our cart. See, that's the only thing, is that this booster rail... I wonder if I can set it to always on. That might be an idea. Because the booster rail is... Let's see if we can get in here and just take that out. So we can see where it is. Okay, so... The booster rail is right there. So if we put a lever underneath it, an alternator? I don't know what you mean by an alternator. That sounds like something for a car. Well, a lever will do the same thing. It's... Right. Now, because the lever's there, I think it shouldn't matter the wiring being down here. Let's find out if that's true. Oops, right there. Okay, so away you go. That's obviously still on. Whoops. Yeah, changing it does not make a difference, which is what I wanted. Come up here. The cart is there. You send it back. Come back down here. And it's ready to be used. Okay, good. Now, the only thing we need to do is we need to discourage elf infestation. There we go. Awesome. So, that means on this side we want to do the same thing. Come on, let me down. Okay. Crap. Okay, so let's put a lever under there. Yes, Space Knee, we have it figured out. Okay, we want that one always on. So if I'm demonstrating this, can I see it if I stand? Yes, okay. Because I wanted to leave this one open to show people in the end of the day tour. So that leaves that one always on as well. Yes, and we'll do something about you lot on this side too. Alright guys, I need to take my afternoon break. In fact, I am late for it. So I better get going here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this afternoon stream of me swearing at Railcraft and Rails. But we got it sorted out. And that works for me. Although I still have to see if I can figure out a way to make that the other one a button as well. But yeah, that we'll see. Okay, guys, I will see you in an hour and 40 minutes. And if I don't, well, you have a good night. Sleep tight and don't let the Zenderman bite. I'll see you in a little while. Bye.
Mai Lovanen.